what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. ML just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Bernie Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Albies makes the grab for the second out. Here's Trevor Story now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge pulls that one down.
Yeah.
Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Ball. 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. One out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's two down. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. That one almost got him.
Two strikes. Ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Gil back to work. There's a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. That one lifted to left. Snags it for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one off the mark. 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, right field. And that is that.
It's just what I feel like.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Kurtz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Account's full.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Mike Piazza up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save!
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball. Next offering is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carter puts it away, and there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
All 1.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Edgar Martinez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down
Ball
and
2.
in. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Ripped on a line. Lays out and makes the play. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here is Ken Griffey Jr.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First offering, and it just misses. Junior hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Judge leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 1 out.
Nope, that's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. May fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the 4th. And now Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 strikes.
Ripped to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 with a fly out. This one in the air. Larkin sizing this one up. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Ball,
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Williams makes the grab. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Larkin on his horse coming home. 1 run is in. Safe at home is 2 score on the inside the park. Homer. So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Aaron Judge. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Judge comes up empty there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Judge has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one at the knees for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Outside.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Evan Carter.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's towards center. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. And the batter now, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. Here's Story now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6. Now it's you. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one fouled off. Alvarez, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And now Mike Piazza. Perry back to work. And ball one. On the corner for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, Carter drifts towards it, makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's going to be Barry Larkin. First pitch just misses. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's deep. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's 6-4. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Loizaga fires. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That smash towards center. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carroll hustling after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Cut on and missed, and it's set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way
2
upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Evan. So they turn things over to the righty, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Carroll pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Ryan Dozier digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
That's
another ball.
3.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one at triple digits.
Full count.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That misses. 1-0. And a foul ball. That one missing inside. On the ground, right side. Albies slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Martinez right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. 1 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Williams on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Munoz back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Munoz in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. Albies. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Ted Simmons. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's in the dirt. Lifted to left, and that should do it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.
I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you